I'm supporting John because he's the most hard-working MP ever. When you meet him, you understand that he's a friend to you and he's a friend to other people.
I think it's really quite important that we push to the front of the agenda what is actually happening to some of the most vulnerable people in society, and John epitomises that fight and he catapults it to the front page.
I'm Rebecca, I am just a mum, and I'm here tonight just because John really touched my life in a way that is really hard to put into words. I don't know what we would have done, and it'd be an absolute travesty if he doesn't get back elected to the council this year after everything he's done for us. Somewhere in this city there'll be another mum and dad, just like me, probably a mum, who's worried sick, who nobody's listening to, her family don't understand what she's striving for, and it takes somebody like John to fight for them and fight for what's right.
Remember how good it feels to see people like Rebecca, whose son can now enjoy life and prosper and get better and have a great future. That was us, we did that, we made the difference. And guess what, it's time to do it again.
The fact that he's not particularly interested in Westminster, is more interested in people that, like me, from different backgrounds, and trying to resolve their issues.
It's not about playing party political games in Westminster. It's not about making the front page of the newspapers. It's about people right here in Manchester, real people who need our help because Manchester can do better. And they want that choice. And in this election, we offer them that choice.
But I can tell you that over a 10-year period, the average amount of casework dealt with by a Member of Parliament is something in the region of 10 to 15,000 cases. This man did 111,000. And that is absolutely awesome. It doesn't happen by accident. Withington is an interesting constituency, which you know better than me, but I know it well enough to know that there are extremes of great poverty and the opposite of poverty here, but there are other constituencies in the United Kingdom you would expect to generate more casework than a place like Withington. Withington generated that casework because it had an MP who went out looking for trouble and finding trouble, other people's trouble, and finding the way to meet that trouble and those concerns. So John has not just been the hardest working MP I have ever met, not only the one who's, I think, done most for his constituency that I have ever met, but also just a thoroughly decent bloke.
When we won, it was because we sorted out getting the potholes filled, we cleaned up the area, we supported and listened to local residents, and we campaigned on what mattered to local people. We got things done and we made a difference. And as long as residents in Manchester aren't getting the best deal, I'll be here fighting and challenging that every step of the way. So join me, join our fight, join this campaign and join it now. Help me as I continue to fight for Manchester as I have done for the last 20 years. Help me deliver a council where you can expect more. #expect more.
You are rebuilding not just the opposition in Manchester, you are rebuilding the Liberal force in Britain. So this next 6 weeks, you dig deep, you put a man back on the council.
Fight for that Manchester, because that is how we start winning again. House by house, door by door, collecting issues, listening to people and making a difference. Thank you for your support. Let's go out and win. Let's win for Manchester.